Hello Battleborn, this time we are going to do the dojo training with Ambra and her legendary lore item. This is actually a really interesting item. Ambra has a couple of tricks with her. Normally she has to gain heat in order to reduce her sunspot cooldown as per her skill tree. You'll notice that when she has heat gained, her Staff of Radiance, when it strikes somebody with a right click, will actually reduce her sunspot cooldown. Okay, so which is kind of cool because that's her main heal. She'll pop that out there. Okay, now it's 8 seconds, but as soon as I get heat, let me get heat quickly here. See the heat on the right side, heat. She can put these down, and then as she hits, she's reducing that cooldown by 1 second a pop. It's really good, okay? Because that sunspot is your heal, and honestly, early in the game, those sunspots disappear very quickly. People take a lot of damage. They're absorbed by enemies, your own ally mobs, etc. They disappear quickly. So you like to have is that heat to be able to hit these guys to reduce the cooldown. Okay, that's just how you play early on, especially because you want to be able to heal your team. That's the only way you can heal. Now, with her legendary, the Shard of Jennar, you don't have to sit there and go up and beam somebody, or you don't have to use your solar wind to earn that heat. That heat happens automatically. In fact, let's just put it, and you'll see on the right side there, the heat slowly creeps up. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about not having any heat on my staff at this point, because it's slowly generating. That's kind of nice, and it's also nice for a couple of other reasons. Now we fixed some of this. They fixed this in the winter update. There's a couple of things that changed. One of the things was that whenever you have, let me put it this way. Normally, whenever you use your heat up, when there was any heat at all, the level 7 Helix middle one, the Radiant Halberd, it shoots beams. It's just like this ranged fireball, basically. It's just like magic missile. Ambra's magic missile. It no longer consumes any amount of heat, and now it has to use a specific amount of heat. So because of that, she can't just take her legendary and then sit there and spam fireballs down lane. Okay, so this has changed a little bit, but also whenever you take that skill, you can no longer reduce your sunspot cooldown. But that's okay because you're generating heat automatically. So let's go ahead and take that, but remember, you're going to lose the ability to reduce your sunspot cooldowns. But at this point, you're going to have a lot of healthier sunspots. I mean, look at this, Fan of the Flames, 50% sunspot health. That's huge, right? So these sunspots will stay up there longer. Plus, at this point, you'll have the ability to charge them if you have the middle helix. If you're I think it's level 3, level 6, 9, 12. I can't remember what your level is. You'll be able to get that middle augment, and you'll charge that sunspot. So, which is great because now you can heal, etc. And these guys, so when your sunspot's low, you can sit there and heal it back up, right? And we have a damage amp on those sunspots from the first helix. Well, at least I chose that, so we didn't have the bleed on the solar wind. But now, because I have the heat up, I can sit there. I can sit there and launch this downrange, and launch these missiles downrange, right? Which is great. Okay, because they don't consume a lot, and this heat slowly goes up. So we're gonna put a damage amp here and just see how that goes. But this is an interest because of that heat. If you're busy doing other things, charging the sunspots, whatever else, that heat goes up and you don't have to worry about it. And now, when they take that damage, we can damage amp. We're hitting it from 118. We don't have any other gear set up besides her legendary. So this does skill damage and heal power, which is great for Ambra. It's really, really good, actually. Those two skills are exactly what you need. But you also generate your own heat so that you you can do your magic missiles. Which that's all I can call it, magic missile. Because it pretty much is. I mean, that or if you can make, if I can get it in white, I can call it Hadouken, right? Oh, this is Ken's fireball. That's right. Not Ryu's. It's Ken's. Anyways, so the giveaway is if you want to generate heat quickly, you're going to have to either use your solar wind, which I actually have to hit something, or your regular, I don't want to call it heal beam, your regular attack. Otherwise, you're stuck with a slow heat generation. So, anyways, just thought I would point that out. It's kind of interesting. And then also another thing, damage amp, boom, look at that, 730. Wow, that's great. You gotta just time those that extinction event. It's really fun. Anyways, Ambra with her unlimited heat, which is actually kind of nice. Let's do this one more time. So let me just shoot these fireballs consistently. I mean, you're getting to get a lot of them. They don't take a lot of heat, but they are. I mean, let's just see how much heat it does take once you get down to 0. Right, you start getting them down. Oh, look at that! You can shoot into perpetuity. That's great. So here you go, Magic Missile Ambra, because of Shard of Jennar. That's a pretty cool legendary, and if you like using that range attack because you're tired of not being able to do anything, you can buy this skill, but you have to still get up to level 7 before you can get that range attack. So, you know, understand that there's still time involved. Invest in the game before you can get out of it. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you have a good one.